Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. It is a rainy day, a very rainy day apparently, and we are going to set out in the attempt of trying to figure out where the best place is to put our resource storage. I'm going to shove some of that stuff in here. I'll hold on to the logs for right now because I'm going to need those. I still think the area is going to be up where we were. I'm going to have to clear out some more of that area. I'm going to eat some meat here. Or not meat, my mushrooms. And then I'll eat the meat. There we go. And drink some water so I'm working on a full stomach the rest of the day. And then we're going to try to figure out that resource storage. Excuse me, location. I'll grab some sticks. Like I said, I think this is going to be the best place for the resource storage. I'm just going to have to clear out a few other things. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to drop my logs right here. They're heavy. They're 30 kilograms. They're going to sit there, and I'm going to work on clearing the surrounding trees. I'll clear this one. I'm just trying to think how far back I'm going to have to go. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go a distance back in order to get this thing to go. And actually, I don't even know whether or not it's going to let me because of all the rocks. And I don't think I can clear the rocks. I don't know if there's a way of actually doing that. It'd be great if there was, but I don't think there is. Maybe with the shovel? And you heard the upward inflection in my voice because I'm not entirely sure if that is the way to remove rocks or if the building doesn't care. I feel like it would. These rocks aren't big enough to give stone out of, so I can't use a pickaxe. See, it's just not doing anything. Oh wait. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing rocks go down, but I think I'm just like beating my pickaxe. And even my pickaxe isn't going down, so I don't think that's a way. Shovel maybe? Nope. All right, so it's not the shovel either. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we'll find out, and if not, then this area is just not gonna be a thing we can do. Which I don't think that's the case. I feel like you're able... Yes, I know I'm carrying too much. I think you're able to kind of dig around these things a little bit. Like rocks anyway. Like I don't think they're considered... space eaters. You know, something that'll eat up a lot of space or something that would cause problems. But I'm not sure, to be honest, so I guess we'll find out. Resource storage 1. Okay, so it's still... Oh, wait. Look at that. Right there. Boom. We got our resource storage. I'm going to grab those logs, and let's start building this bad boy. And it's right along the side of the road, which I like. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't change that. So I'm going to need lots of sticks. Well, it looks like this is what I'm working on today. Lots of sticks. Logs aren't so much of an issue, but the rest of it's going to be a bit of a pain. But that's all right. Because this is where I'll be able to store the majority of, you know, like my my logs, my stones, those heavy things that... Oh, I'm going to need that straw. I should go get that. And I think what I'm actually going to do is, since I like these berries, I'll build a road that kind of goes around the berries like this, and we'll start having like workshops along this section. We'll kind of spread that out a little bit. I think that'll look kind of neat. I think so anyway. Because I want to keep my workshop areas sort of where they're at. The housing areas will eventually grow, right? But I kind of want them to grow organically. I don't want them to necessarily grow. And this is actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually build a road from here all the way to there. See, I want that to connect. I'm trying to figure out where the best place... Oh, like that. See, so it's like you joining right into the road, and I will build from here to the front of the house. That way, if someone's coming through, they got that little road right there. So it's like showing that the road's going right to the house. I'm going to do the same thing in my area here, if it lets me, to add the gravel. Of course it's not going to let me do that. It's going to cause me issues right off the bat, and I get it. I don't know why I would think it wouldn't. And there we'll have the gravel, and then I can actually probably do something like it's going around the house if I really wanted to. But for right now, that's good enough. That way we could see where the road's actually going, leading to the individual houses. Oh, I didn't even finish these. Oh, my goodness. I got so much stuff to do. And I didn't even finish building the stick fence over here. I don't know what I'm thinking. I started working on one project while working on another, you know. But I did say from the very start I wanted to finish that resource storage. So I will do that. This shouldn't take me too long to finish, especially once I get some more sticks. And I was heading back this way anyway in order to get... ooh, stone. Thank you, please. Grab that. More sticks. To get what little bit of straw that I have. I may actually end up having to go and get some more straw. I have a feeling I'm not going to have a whole lot. Because even with what I have, it was a small amount. I think it was not even 40. And I have a feeling that is not going to be near enough in order to finish the roof of that huge resource storage building. I just don't think it will. Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe it will. I highly doubt it. So I guess we'll find out. But I need more sticks anyway. So run around stripping some trees. New level in survival. Apparently sticks count as survival items, which is pretty cool. So if I go under survival, more hit points. That seems like the best option. The other option here is slower food and water, which is pretty nice. And lower consumption of stamina during movement is pretty cool. Less damage received. Ooh, that's tough. I haven't found anything that was really too difficult yet. I mean, in the other game, sure, bears were a bit of a problem, but bears were rare, and if I found a bear, I tended to take the whole situation and treat it a bit more gingerly, I guess is the best way I could describe it. I made sure when I went, ooh, I'm going to take those logs. I'm going to need those anyway, I have a feeling. Firewood's still good. Stone. I don't know if I need stone yet. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I don't think I need it. Guess I have to go through my fence. My fence is ajar. You silly fence. Excuse me. Like that. Maybe put some benches and stuff outside it, which would look pretty neat. I haven't really decided. Actually, you know, when I build the next thing, maybe I should build it more along the line of right along the road. Things to think on. And again, I can change things around as I go. I'm not necessarily locked into dealing with certain things. You know, I don't have to stick with the fence layout I have now. Fences are fairly cheap to make. And eventually I'm going to want to upgrade to stone fences anyway. Now that's going to be sometime later, especially because they're locked right now, and I wouldn't have the resource ability to do stone fences at this point. Not without taking a huge amount of time just running around collecting stone, but that's not feasible, especially considering I need more buildings to house more people before I could even consider doing anything related to stones. Or frivolous stone things like fences, because they're not really anything important other than aesthetic value in this game. Maybe you need them for animals. Like if you have farm animals, you need to put them in a fenced-in area. That makes sense. But otherwise, I don't think it's actually necessary, and probably probably just a bit of a resource waster. I know near endgame when you can start building fences like that, you pretty much just need endgame resources anyway, or you're overflowing with them in most cases. But in my case right now, that is not the situation that I'm currently facing. So we'll deal with this and finish this off. I think actually I'm still gonna run out of sticks to finish building this. I didn't think I had enough anyway, but I should have enough logs though. I would hope, which will be nice because then I'll be able to put them where they need to go, and I won't have to hold them because they are my big weight thing at the moment. And I'm definitely also going to need straw. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this. Well, actually, maybe... Is it... It's going to be real close. Oh, no. It's actually even going to be closer if my hammers keep breaking. And I need sticks. Of course. It's like... You need sticks. Normally, like, I was throwing away sticks in earlier games. Because it's like, yeah, what am I going to need sticks for? I don't need them. I was making spoons like crazy at one point just to sell because I had way too many sticks. Didn't need them for anything. And now I'm sitting here going, man, I'd really love some more sticks. And I actually eventually found out that sticks were pretty much a necessity throughout the majority of the game. They have a lot of use. You can make spoons and different baskets and things to sell or use, which is beneficial. They're cheap to make, easy to do. It can be burned as firewood. Yeah, it's not as good as firewood, but it works. In a pinch, your villagers will burn sticks if you don't have logs to cut into firewood. So that's definitely helpful in this situation. So yeah, you do end up using a lot of sticks, and they never really go bad, I guess. You never have a point where you're like, I'm just going to drop these on the ground and hope they disappear. Except for the ones where I dropped on the ground in my house before it was built and then realized, oh, crud, now I can't grab them. But that's a different situation altogether. It's more of a what are you doing kind of situation. All right. Let's see. I'm going to craft 2 hammers because I'm probably going to go through them pretty quickly. I don't think they're probably not going to last too long. And we had the sticks in order to do it anyway. All right, we'll assign this to slot 6. And let's get to work. Well, that should finish. Oh, I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking, am I actually going to have enough straw in order to finish this? I think it's only 4 slot. No, maybe it's more than that. I don't know. That's the thing I'm confused. I'm like, is it more slots? I think it's... Well, we'll find out, I guess, if the roof finishes. I don't know. If there's... No, there's an extra slot, I think. Yep. There's 1 extra slot that is right here, and I don't have enough. Wait, I do have enough. I'm just missing a log? No, I'm missing 3 straw and a log. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I was sitting there thinking I was going to have enough because the back side of it only required 2. I'm going to need more logs anyway. Well, I was always going to need more logs. That's one thing that pretty much you never run out of or never don't have a need for. You need planks. You make them from logs. Firewood is chopped constantly from logs. So it's pretty much a constant resource that you'll need. But for now, I need just a handful. I could probably chop down 1 more tree and have enough to finish this building at least, in terms of logs anyway, not necessarily anything else. Because I need 1 more log, but then I'm going to have to find reeds. And once again, that's going to become a bit of a problem because there are no reeds around the lake. I'm going to have to run back up and get them by the river. Because it's the only place I know where they are off the top of my... That's the closest place, I guess I should say. It's not necessarily the only place, but it is the closest place that I know where to get them from. In the meantime, it looks like the resource storage is missing 1 log, 2 logs, and 3. Wow. All right, I'm going to chop down this tree. Because I think I'm going to start building other buildings right along here. So I'll chop these down. Like building like a bit of a road this way. Like, all right. And at least I'll get some sticks out of this, which apparently I'm going to need lots of. Oh, I'm just... It's a little upsetting when you're just shy a little bit. But anyway, like I was saying, this will probably be the resource storage area, or the beginning of the construction area. So what I'll do is I will build a road from like right here and say, hey, you're going to come this way. And right here to like right here, and then right here and straight back. And then I'll deal with the resource buildings from here. Like I'll probably build a workshop right here, and then I'll whip the road around it and kind of do some things in and around this area, I think. I think that'll look pretty nice. And it does seem like this is the easiest way to get rid of some of those things. This leaves the berry bush here, which I wanted to keep. And let me put my logs in. Boom. All right, so I just have this spot yet, and then my resource storage will be done. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to drop my logs off at the house because I don't want to carry them. And then what I'm going to do is I'll run back to the riverside and collect just a ton of reeds. And I mean, I'm probably going to fill my character up. So I will be there probably for the remainder of the day. And then I'll come back, finish that building up, and go from there. But I'm not gonna show all of that because that's not necessarily the most interesting thing. I'm gonna put these in here and those in there. Oh wow, I'm almost out of spot. Oh, that's okay because I have a second house now. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't jump over my own fence apparently. That's a bit of a problem. Not agile enough for that. But I will put the stone in here, and that'll keep it safe for now. So, all right, I'm going to run and grab some reeds. I should now hopefully have more resources in terms of reeds and straw that you get from reeds than I should need for a very, very long time. Or at least that's the hope. So I'm going to finish this off. As you can see, I have over 600 reeds for straw. So I am hoping that this is enough. I'm going to put everything in here. Stone and straw, all 636 of it. That is good for resource. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick because now we finished our resource hut, which I'm excited about, but I should grab the rest. Oh, I leaped the fence. Nice. I want to make sure that I have everything in one location. That way I know where it's at. I don't know. I'll keep some of those things in here because I don't know how important those are, but I'm going to put like sticks and stones. I should probably put everything in there to be honest, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll do that. All right, I'll do this and the ore. The fur, I think, will move to a different location. St. John's wort, I'll grab. Firewood, I'll grab. Feathers, I'll grab. Those I'll leave in here. Am I really that overweight? Wow. It's a little surprising, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to be that overweight. It was probably the feathers. The feathers are what did it. Wow, I am overweight. Why? Why is this a... I do like the fact my backpack's showing now. That's pretty nice. I think that's neat. So walking in the dark. I can't wait till I actually have people in my village walking around and, you know, lighting the path and doing stuff like that, but we'll cross that bridge eventually. Yeah, these trees need cleared out, the ones that are so close to the path. I'll cut them back because I'll need to make room anyway. I'll grab those sticks. Why? I'm already overweight. I know, but it is what it is. We'll just make this is actually kind of a creepy scene now that I'm walking so slowly with a torch in this storm. Even the trees are swaying, which is kind of realistic in that regard, but also kind of creepy. I cannot wait till I put torches up out here. I want to light the path and in front of buildings and stuff. But that should... We are about a third of the way through the spring season, too. I didn't think we were going to be that far along, but we really are, so that's helpful. We might not actually have to skip much of the season at all, to be honest. And close enough we can use the chest now. All right. Feathers will probably end up going somewhere else. The ore, the limestone, I'll have to use that to upgrade buildings later. Meat, we'll put the rot in here. That'll go in a barn of some kind. The stones, they're all in here. And I felt like there was something else. Did I miss something? No, there's the logs. Broadleaf. I think that's everything that needed to go in here. Yep. Okay. So that's it. That's going to be the end of our day for today. We're going to go back. We're going to sleep in our house. And I guess we'll go talk to Sambor tomorrow, I guess. Oh. I'm going to reset my traps, too. Rearm my traps. Poor bird. I got a new hunting level? Oh, I guess that does count as hunting. Oh, well, that's beneficial. Let's see. More experience gained from hunting activities. Yeah, I mean, steady hand is nice for bow, and prowler, less noise while sneaking. Again, both of those are very helpful, but we'll figure those out later as we go. Right now, that's more important. Resource storage. We should build a wood shed at some point. I'm just not ready for it yet. Is there anything else I can purchase that's not super expensive, like 50 coins or something like that? It doesn't appear that way. I mean, these are, but I don't have enough research yet in production, so not a lot. All right, well, good enough. This is where we're going to end it for tonight. We will see you tomorrow.